Good evening and welcome everyone inside Bud Walton Arena. We are in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It is V-Week, and each year during V-Week we honor Jim Valvin in that game. He was so good in the tournament last year.
Yeah, he's too good of a player not to have an impact in this game.
Brazil, hard drive, up and in with a soft touch.
What are we seeing from Arkansas? First three possessions, guys just saying, hey.
Conwell, the lefty, offhand, he loses it on the way up. Acuff, a floater, got it!
Yeah. He will take and make tough twos. You don't want to foul him and bail him out, but he's got the ability to make him at a pretty high.
Michael Brown, no. Offensive rebound by the Virginia transfer, McNeely. Yes, yeah. Conwell from the top.
Man, the ball knows why.
On him and 8 on the shot clock. Knox will rise and knock it down.
Yeah, I mean, Louisville adjusting a little bit, giving it.
They got a mismatch down low with Frew. Wagner is there, and that is a bucket and a foul. Louisville looks for a quick one. Conwell, great ball fake, and the three down and out.
Well, Arkansas got lucky because they were not matched at all in transition defense. A huge part of this game for the team in white.
Knox again. Yes! Well, you can clearly see there was a message to Carter Knox. We need you to get going.
Yeah, what John twos, don't bail him out. Good defense by Louisville.
There's that pass routes, and that's a pretty play by Khalifa.
Well, he puts here. Yeah, the shot that Cal told you, and I don't want to see any of those floaters and fadeaways tonight. He takes one early when he checks in.
Khalifa will launch, high arcing three. That's no good.
Nothing soft will work in this game.
Alley-oop will work down to Brazil. Nice pass from Acuff. Khalifa has it. Three no good. They're cold to start this game, and Acuff will push. Brazil left alone. Bottom. Cardinals set to check into the game. Woolley beat Richmond on the baseline.
Yeah, Arkansas backing off of Khalifa. Kind of like an accordion defense. You press up, you press back, but just way too much room.
Brazil feeling it. He's got a dozen.
For a guy that came in shooting 25% from three, Louisville has said, take those dare threes. Spread it and drive it.
5 on the shot clock. Wagner. No. Ewan, yes!
Having the value of a guy that can drive it and get it on the glass and late clock. You get the defense rotation, the offensive glass opens up.
Handling into the paint. Wild shot, but there to knock in that offensive rebound, and that was a uncontested putback by Louisville's big man. Brazil seeing a very big basket, and he's getting the roll and a foul. Can't stop, won't stop. Trevin Brazil.
At the evening, we'll keep an eye. Those are early returns, still to be determined.
Yeah, polls open for another.
It is.
Game and a half on those. Three ball out of the timeout, and it works.
Pat Kelsey has a conference schedule this year in college ball. They better be most concerned about winning games.
Yeah, Acuff, that's off to the left, but he gets his own board. Thomas, yes.
Yeah. Again, the ball knows, man, you don't want to clean me up if you're Louisville. I'm going to go in the next time. Arkansas.
SAT word, conundrum. The conundrum for these coaches now, when to use your challenge. That call was overturned, and that led to a 2-point easy layup off the inbounds, converted. A lot of dribbling at the top. He's open for a three. That'll help.
He gets him going. He's not a great three this team. I see Hadley talking a little bit. Brown very quiet. Conwell's been quiet. McNeely.
Brazil again.
Why not?
My! Trevin Brazil's got 17 in the first half.
That's what happens, though, when you don't honest guard and you let a guy who's been a non-shooter this year become a shooter early.
Oh, there's an answer. Michael Brown, and down on the...
No, I love the attempt and the aggressiveness.
Conwell too strong, and here goes Billy again. Richmond
why they call him Billy Goat in Fayetteville. To me, he might be.
Lead stays 15. Brazil has not come back to the Arkansas bench. Acuff got bumped through it up, and he makes the shot.
It looked like he had guarded himself by taking a hard contested time. 3 bounces and a shot. 1, 2, 3.
Malik Thomas, half court. Oh, iron, no good.
Time for 4.
What a first half for Arkansas. They dominated every category, and a 3 for 20 for. Conwell will launch. That's on the money.
Yeah, if you're Arkansas, you better tag this kid because he can light it up in a hurry. One of the better shooters in the portal this past off season is Conwell.
Lead is 15. Wagner to the baseline. Nice play. He used that rim as another defender to make sure the shot would. Through. Denied there by Knox. And Wagner, no. Brazil, yes.
Yeah, just outworking Trevin Brazil again. Just absolutely outworking Louisville in this game. What a pass.
Yeah, Wagner open 3. Got it. Set up by a great pass from Acuff.
What a pass, because everything was selling the offside corner. But not by Acuff, man. That high slot pass, difficult to make.
Watch it. Brown uses his body. He'll get a chance for 3.
Ravi, that's what he does better tonight. In the jungle, they get close to 100 if you don't guard them.
Hadley. That goes. And boy, how about that miss at the rim by Knox? And a 3's made it a 12-point game.
And you just feel just a little bit of pressure now on the home team.
Acuff finds his man, Pringle hard, and he laid it in.
Pringle is so good and so fast and physical.
Lead 16. Pryor, oh, easy. Nice pass there from Brown, too, on a slip.
Yeah, you say not.
That's a difficult pass.
Yeah.
How about Acuff to rise up?
Well, Cal just completely overloaded the offense in front of his bench to open up this right side for Acuff to make a play.
Ooh, blow by. An absolute blow-by Michael Brown Jr.
I was not in Louisville's locker room. I promise you, Pat Kelsey told him, in the second half, you better live in this paint. You live at that 3-point line. We got no chance in this game.
Pryor with a steal, and this will be an easy flush.
Whoa. For a guy coming off of an ACL.
To his team, if they shot fake, stay on the ground.
Yeah.
And Knox was pointing to his own head because he didn't do it. Ewan. Oh, he gets it in off the window.
A tough shot by Ewan.
Clock.
Get in the paint.
Willie way out top. Brown's going to have to launch. Oh, wow. Man. Bottom.
That was a have to. Like, what's the defense giving me?
Patience and a 3. Got it. What a good job that time by Woolley with a ball fake.
The best ball movement by Louisville was that possession.
Wagner denied, and that is an easy putback up there. Ewan's having a good second half. Not a good shot with no one underneath. Pringle to roll, good defense that time to tie him up. 5 on the shot clock. Thomas. Yes.
Again, simple offense. Cal's going to bring the offense.
Stop. Pretty play, Conwell, and again, using the rim to help. The beauty of a guy like Thomas, he can go get it himself, and he does there.
Yeah, he wants it. We talk about guys that want the bright lights in the big stage, and that is Malik Thomas as a freshman.
Bounce pass, good one. Fruit denied by Brazil. What a block. Out of bounds against Louisville.
Trevin Brazil has sent a message. Coach, you can trust me on both ends. You've questioned my toughness a little bit at times and told us how important our bigs are. Look at Trevin Brazil. I mean, he goes all up with one hand and just says no. You're talking about 7-footer versus 7-footer. You got to win the collisions at the rim at the college level. Spread that floor more and let his star freshman go to work.
Richmond, good give there to Thomas, and he gets it to go. A give and go, old school, works for Arkansas. Acuff's turn. He lays it up and in, and he absorbed a little body bang from through.
He is
a double out top. Browns keeps his dribble. Now he sees a lane, lays it up, and it rolls over the rim.
Again, no ball screen needed. He just burns that pressure off. Backstops and back-to-back makes.
Acuff again, he got hit, and he will convert. A little freshman on freshman prime here between Michael Brown Jr. Darius Acuff. Can Arkansas get a stop? Difficult three. How about McNeely? 5-point game. Brown trying to force Acuff to the left. The alley-oop to Trevin Brazil.
Big time play call by Cal. Keep the ball in the middle, but now we're going to sneak a guy out of that corner for the lob.
Brown high arcing three, no good. McNeely thought about it. He will fire. That's way off to the left, and I'm going to force him to his left.
Cal's going to trust Acuff to dribble this game out. There's no need to pass the ball.
Left hand, what a game for Acuff.
He is that good, and then there's your question answered. Louisville not able to get stops in this game when you got to have them.
Conwell no good. Rebound again, Louisville. Brown. And Brazil rips. Reverend Brazil picks up another rebound. He's been so active tonight to go with his 21. Well, the conference looked to Arkansas in this game as a way to knock off a top 10. And they have done it here at home. 3-0 all-time in this ACC-SEC challenge. And their first regular season win under Cal against an AP top 10. They win it by 9, 89-80. Trevin Brazil leads the way with 21. Acuff, a double-double, 17.